And welcome back, my friends. It's Tino here, and we're going to pick up with some Final Fantasy II. That's my let's get ready to rumble voice. So let's get cooking. One thing to note, let's jump in the menu here real quick. As you can see down at the bottom, Rosa is level 13. This is significant because when we got her in our party, she was only level 13. Wrong, she was level 10. And this is kind of very similar to the Edward situation. He started off level 5. Obviously, you can't really take him anywhere at level 5, or he explodes. Same thing is true with Rosa here. She joins the party at level 10. She's only got about 150 HP. That's a little bit low, especially for progressing further into the dungeons. So, I took a little sidestep here. And she is now level 13, she's got, over 200 health, which is a very significant point to hit. So she's going to be just fine for this area. Oh my gosh. There's ice blocking the way. Rosa's like, listen up, Raja. You gotta cast some fire, or we're going nowhere fast.
No, I hate fire.
Yep, that's because, Cain and Cecil destroyed her village. Well, technically, I guess the Empire of Baron attacked her village, but it was Cain and Cecil who were the messengers. I'm not supposed to blame the messenger, but of course, our young Raja does, a little bit, but now I think she's past it, and she has learned fire. Fire, fire, fire. Actually, it helps a little bit in leveling up Rosa if you come in here and give Rydia the fire spell. Then you can go back to places like the Watery Passage, which is the most, how do I phrase this? The most experiential place to work. So having fire will kill a lot of the encounters that you can't necessarily beat without a fire spell. Particularly the 6 zombie combination, that's an unfortunate battle. As you can see, I've got Edward in the front row right now, just because there needs to be someone in that spot temporarily. You'll see in just a moment or two, he's not going to be stuck in the front row for too long. Which is good, because he's really not a melee character in any sense. I don't know why I'm doing... Oh, I'm pretty sure that aim works really well against these flying characters. Oh! As you can see, it sure does. Awesome. Okay. Let me quickly check what Rosa's status is here. She's got 37 rounds with the bow. Okay. She's got plenty of ammo then. Plus, I think we're going to find a little something for her to use in terms of ammo right off the bat. Oh my goodness. Got a save point right off the bat. I don't remember there being a save point so early. And I'm a little disappointed that Edward takes friggin' almost 60 damage from being in the front row. You know what? I think fire spells are actually the best way to go here. Yeah, that was kind of weak. Oh well. Yeah, Rosa's got the bow and arrows, though, which do a preposterous amount of damage right now. Look at all these chests, huh? Yeah, we'll get that one on the way back. Tent. Money. Heal. And what's number 4? Aha! These are one of my first particularly fire-weak enemies. So, let's have Rydia cast fire on everybody. And hopefully they're all going to explode. I don't really want to waste too many of her arrows. Yeah, money. Fire is such a good spell now. I don't want to waste too many of Rosa's arrows, particularly because right now she does the most damage against flying enemies. Cecil does okay, but he's not really prime for killing the flying type enemies. So we're going to use Rosa for those purposes. Ridge is pretty solid with magic too. But that being said, the bow and arrow combination really puts a hurt on those naughty floating characters. If I had any earth magic, it wouldn't work on them at all, which makes, you know, a lot of sense. But we don't really have to worry about that. I'm also surprised that Edward can one-shot these things. Man, getting those extra levels is really, really a huge factor. That means that pretty much everything past that point is going to be reasonable and not too difficult to fight. I've said that like in every single video thus far, but it's very, very important. And it's more important for RPGs than any other game. So any Final Fantasy, you need to pay attention well, you need to pay a lot of attention to your character's levels, their HP. You have to be able to estimate into, you know, the levels of the enemies you're fighting. And I actually have, well, I obviously have a little bit of experience playing this game, so I know generally which elements are going to work best and what magic types I want to use and blah 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 blah. Ah, love Final Fantasy 2. This is easily the most nostalgic Final Fantasy game for me. I could play this game all day and all night long. Oh, the bombs. I hate the bomb enemies, though. I like when Edward one-shots them. That's really great. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they are a fire enemy, so ice should work against them. But if not, Rosa's got the arrows. This guy's technically considered a flying enemy. Only did 15 damage, but it killed him, so we're good. Lots of XP from this area, so that's always nice. Okay. Let's grab what's in here. Oh, white, yes. We need to equip her with those right now. Yeah, buddy. The white arrows do, I think, what's considered holy damage. It's not actually holy, I think it's just considered like a white spell. I don't know. Yeah! I love the Karate Master of Fabul. Achoo! Oh, imp captains, my goodness. Truly a dangerous foe to face. Go, Yang, go! He's in the back row right now, so he's technically taking very little damage. I don't know if I can switch them around in the fight. Change, maybe? Oh, God, I don't want to do that either. Okay. That's really unfortunate. Okay, it's the Mom Bomb. Alright, I'm pretty sure that her arrows are now going to do a nice chunk of damage. Yang does awesome physical damage. Unfortunately, right now he's only equipped with one claw, but he can actually have two, in which case he does very significant damage. Let's try ice. I think ice is what I want to be using, but, you know, I'm just not really sure. 60? I don't know. That didn't seem like it was the right spell to use. Let me try lit after this. Might be the way to go. Cecil does so much damage, though. I don't really have too much to worry about. Let's see here. Maybe I can put hold on him? Actually, hold usually never works. Yeah, no. And it's a boss-type character, so... Oh! Look at that transformation! That is a buff explosion, if I've ever seen one. Ka-chow! How about ice now? Let's hit him with an aim. Ah, I can't believe how little damage that's doing. That's bad. That's not good. I'm pretty sure he explodes into 6 parts. But at least that's, you know, towards the end of the fight. Oh, I should have been using Chocobo. What was I thinking? That's going to do a good chunk. Oh, what a spicy meatball. This is where the kick comes in. Kick does so much damage. Not individually, but it hits the whole group of fools. And that is what it's all about, baby. And now that I have Cure 2, thanks to Rosa, I can heal my party right up, and I'll be just fine. That's another reason you definitely want to level up Rosa, because she gets Cure 2 within 1 or 2 levels of acquiring her in your party. And that is some awesome stuff. Cure 2 is a very significant cure spell for this part of the game. On a single character, it's pretty much a full heal, up to about 500 health or so? Something like that. Let me try using slow. I'm pretty sure you can slow these guys down, but either way, I'm pretty much done with the fight, so we are going to be just fine. Making progress. Hey, you're slow now. What do you think about that? Booyah! 1 boss fight down. And Rosa gains another level. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. I am Yang, the karate master of Fabul. Fabul? I have to stop here for a second. What are karate masters doing in a place called Fabul? Fabul sounds French. You would think that the karate masters would come from someplace like Muramasa or Okite or, you know, something a little Asian sounding, but I guess I just expect a little too much. Oh well. Yes, join us, Yang. We will help you. I'm the Prince of Damsian. We're in Baron. Was fooled by the king and had to kill Ryuji's mom. She just says nothing. Yes. Karate Man Yang. You're in my party. Awesome. Okay, so now that I have him in my party, I need to do a little switcheroo. Just had to do that, and we're good to go. We want Yang and Cecil in the front row. Cecil, however you want to phrase it. Particularly because the other characters still... Nobody's really a tanky type character at all, except for Yang and Cecil. And Yang, honestly, Yang wears light armor, so he can still be very sensitive to a butt whipping. And that's sort of not cool. Haha! I chop you! I can't wait to get Yang another fist weapon. He's gonna be just so powerful. It's gonna be great! Mount Hobs East. Here we go, baby. We are cooking with gas. Cooking with a fine lemon butter wine sauce. Oh, and I think I made it across. Hooray! I made it across Mount Fabul. The only thing that sucks is my hovercraft is on the other side. And I will not get it back for quite some time. However, I will get some other very delightful items very soon. I think fire is actually going to work out pretty well here. I think. Hoping that it does. Yeah, just parry with you. A little bit of damage. That's alright. The kick will finish off the imps. And you can use your attack on the sword rat. Or needle rat, or whatever. Needler. That's what variety this thing is. And we'll give him some lit. Lit it up, baby. Doom doom doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom doom doom. Light it up, baby. Alright. Going down to Fabul. Gonna visit karate masters. Say hello to their item shop. I think that as soon as I get to Fabul, though, I have to deal with some story-related baloney. I don't think I can actually just go right to the item shops and blah 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 blah. Anyway, Kick the cockatrick. Cocktrick. I didn't even realize the way that they had written this. Oh my god. That's terrible. What a terrible name for an enemy. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should blur that out. Oh well. Let's just pretend that those enemies are not named in such a way. I knew what they were actually called, the cockatrice, which is, as everyone knows, a famous Final Fantasy enemy type. Oh, it's silly what they were limited to in the writing space. Yeah, use the lightning bolts, would ya? Okay. So I think I'm going to have to pause right before I go into Fabul. I'm pretty sure, just because I don't think I can go to the item shop and power up my guys. I think I have to deal with a story-related series of fights and then a boss and some other crap. At least I think so. But in Fabul, Cecil gets one of his, oh, this is bad. This could be bad. Unless they only attack the people in the back. Nope. Okay, who's first? You can fight. You can also fight. Cecil, unfortunately, is going to do less damage because he's in the back row. Change, please. Change, please. There we go. And we'll aim at the gargoyle in the back. And we'll fight the guy in the front here. Hopefully I've acquired enough GP and stuff to purchase all item and weapon upgrades. Or, excuse me, armor and weapon upgrades when I hit Fabul. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be just fine. I think that's actually the first back attack I've had. Okay. So let's use the tent. Tent it up. Bam, bam, bam. So relaxing. Don't you just love outdoors? Okay. So he gave me a thumbs up. Save up the old Gamerooski. And I think that's a good place to stop this episode. So we will pick up soon, and it'll be great. So thanks for watching, everybody.